So this is my third day of playing this game. Yesterday we certainly created quite the settlement. I mean, day number 1 was mostly me running the campaign and all that, right? And trying to figure out how to get started in this. Yesterday, I really feel like we achieved a lot. First off, I set up this, what I think is a pretty large mine for the production of iron plates. Took a little while to get all of this up and running. But I am pretty happy with how this is all playing out. I extended my power generation quite a bit. Although I think we might have to go over towards maybe... I don't know, maybe like, what's it called? Solar panels today? I don't know if that's necessary, but we'll see. Anyways, the plates are all being split off into tons of different directions, creating tons of different things. We also set up a copper thing right over... Well, let me put some coal into this device real quick. We also put up a copper mine right here towards the left. Here we go. This one is running pretty similarly as well. I basically just try and fill up the belt as much as I possibly can. Then they all get thrown over here into these furnaces. They automatically get refed right here with coal as well, so they should all run absolutely perfectly. And then obviously these copper plates are being brought over and split off into different kinds of needs as well. Now the last thing that I did yesterday, which is where we're gonna start off today, is trying to optimize and automate the production of chemical science packs. Now this is by far the most complicated thing we've created, or we have to create. Basically, I want to continuously advance in technology, and the blue potions certainly are a little bit tricky to set up. So we have to automate that process. It's gonna take some time to do so. But the last thing I did yesterday was create a setup right here, and this took some time because I needed plastic. And plastic is generated right over here, and it's from oil, and we had to anyway, it's all being refined right here. There's plastic going over there. Then we have these circuit boards that are being created, these bronze wires that are being set up as well. And we tried to optimize it to a point as well where we have continuous production right here of these red advanced circuits. So that's it. Lexus, thank you very much for the 5 months.
New subscriber detected.
I appreciate the support. We have a Velarnin with the tier 2 resub for 20 months. He says, getting up early in the morning to lift means I get to see Lowko on the weekday for the first time in a long time. Also means time for early morning StarCraft, so I get to hear your voice twice.
Detected.
Very good. Why Warren? Thank you as well for the 4 months. He's saying, Lowko, I'm keeping the streak rolling. Very good. Thank you very much. And Nergia, thank you as well for the 4 in a row. Good to see you. Anyone in the chat who goes to the gym regularly? I've been going to the gym regularly for a couple years now. And for the longest time, I was actually doing a 3 to 4 day routine. This week, for the first time, I switched over to a 5-day routine. So I figured, you know what? I'm not really making any progress on 4 days anymore. I'm going to switch over to going to the gym 5 days a week. Anyways, so... basically, I'm doing, for those of you unfamiliar, an upper body, a lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body split. So it's 3 times upper body in the week, and then 2 times lower body in the week. Today was second lower body day, and today was dedicated around doing deadlifts. Now, I don't know how many of you have experience doing heavier deadlifts, but it absolutely killed me, man. I got to the gym. I did a short little warm-up, 10 minutes or so in total. A little bit of stretching. I did some walking, incline walking. And I did 2 sets of 5 reps of deadlifts. And I kind of felt like I was done. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do... Well, I ended up doing, another 15 sets of other things. But is there anyone else out there who absolutely gets their butt kicked by deadlifts? Heavy deadlifts, for some reason, just absolutely tax my nervous system more so than anything else. Yeah, I felt like I got my ass kicked really bad. It was fun. It was fun, but I did the 2 sets. I'm like, well, I guess that's it. I can't really do very much heavy anymore. Lowko, you have no lower body. You're a streamer. That's a good point, Zod. Yeah. What kind of deadlifts are we talking about? Just conventional deadlifts. Hey, I just noticed. There's a little bit of an optimization issue over here. I should probably switch these two around. This is gonna hurt the OCD of some of you, okay? I'm sorry. There you go. It's gonna make it just a little bit more optimized. Lowko, I can deadlift donuts into my mouth. That's incredible. Yeah, I love doing deadlifts. It's just that after I was done with 2 sets of 5, which really isn't that much. I just did them heavy and then normal. I felt like I was done. Now, I'm looking at this situation over here, and I don't seem to have enough copper wire going into this bottom ramp. I got 1 split off of copper wire going underneath, and that one is headed over towards this this conveyor belt. But they're all waiting for the copper wire. I kind of feel like creating another split off over here, because I have more than enough over here, it feels like. What I do need to do for that is probably create one of those splitters. And then one of those as well. So, by the way, I need to switch those two out, because we're switching over to just the high-speed splitters right now. Look, I literally just got here. You switched them, and now I'm leaving. I can't handle it. Wait, really? It's just a new thing, okay? If you look, if you squint, you don't see it. You don't even notice the fact that it's a little bit different. Don't worry about it. You got this. Let's go down, Starlet. Good morning. You just got here and already complaining? I see how it is. Look. I think what we're gonna do, I kind of want to have... I guess I could just lead them into this one over here. Is that a really dumb idea? So if I create a split over here, right? The only question right now is if the green circuit assembling machine is still gonna have enough. I'm assuming it will, but... I mean, it's still filling up, right? Is it going down? So right now, yeah, no, I think it's gonna stabilize right over here. Does this work, actually? I'm blocking my plastic now. I need this to go onto the other belt.
New subscriber detected.
Wait, hold up. What changed? So this one is going over there. Why are you not at the bottom one? How do I make it switch? I need it to go onto the bottom one. I never know how to create a switch. Remove the second belt you just added. So over here. So hold up. Which one? This one is going underneath, but they already were. When they join after the splitter, make a turn. So wait, I need these to go on the top lane, right? On the top end right here. That is what we're looking for. What changed though? Wasn't that already the case earlier? Wasn't it already in that same position? I guess it wasn't. Yeah, this requires 200 IQ, guys. Fixing the direction of all of these things is still not something I've really mastered. So this thing is going underneath over there. And I need it to go on the other side of this belt. How do you set that up? Just add a turn to the new belt? This new one? How would that change the direction, though? Somehow I managed to break it, and I don't know how. No, I do need this one, because otherwise I still run into the same issue. Remove the right part of the T. Like, guys, you do realize there's about 79 belts running on my screen, right? Just the T? You mean this part? What? I don't understand how it decides where it's gonna put those things. If I'm being honest with you. It's a little bit confusing. So those are put on the right side. These are on the left side. Okay. So that is something you have to keep in mind. Now, how do I get that one to switch? Connect one square lower? Wait, so if I connect them in one square lower? Whoa. Wow, that was really easy. For some reason, that did not cross my mind. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. You know what? This is one of those things in the game that's actually pretty confusing. You probably learn these kind of things as you play, but all right. So let's see how this plays out right now. So this should continuously produce it. I should have effectively improved my wire production on that bottom belt by quite a bit, but is everything functioning right now? Are you producing? You are? I think everything is producing, right? The green machine is adding on as well, which is really good. Yeah, I think this is fine. That is going to be actually a little bit quicker now, because now the fifth one is going to more reliably produce. Or the sixth machine right over there. Alright, guys, I fixed it. 200 IQ. Man, we're just getting started. I haven't even had my coffee yet, and already are we delving deep. Lowko, each time you make a wire, you make 3. If you use more inserters to take them out, it will work faster. Each time you make a wire, you make 3. Oh, so you mean these wires always come out in pairs of 3? Nah, it seems like I'm just producing one at a time, right? One. So the issue right now is I think I'm probably gonna run low on the on these circuits. So now I'm gonna have enough over there, but not enough over there. I guess we can create another splitter. Just because we need a little bit more, but not a lot. This will work. It's just a little stupid. Yeah, these are a little bit low right now on the copper cables. I think one thing I can do. This is going to be the most beautiful machine I've ever made. I feel like some of you don't respect the beauty machine. There you go. So now we created a split of a split of a split of a split, which is now going to eventually, hopefully, balance this out a little bit better. So let's see if the green machine is now going to continuously be produced. It might just be a bottleneck over there, to be honest. But at the very least, there shouldn't be bottleneck too much here with the copper cable supply. So I think this supply right over here is just a little bit improved. And this one over here is always going to be improving it just a little bit as well. So I think that's going to actually help out. Yeah, look, the green belt seems to be filling in again. Alright, you know what? We'll leave it as it is for now, and we'll come back here later. If I can make any more optimizations, we can do so then. Should be good, right? Lowko just changed the priority on the splitter. Oh. I actually keep forgetting that that is even a thing. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not going to bother with that right now. I haven't bothered with that anywhere. I have just bothered with that down below by the plates. But this will do. This will do. Alright, so we've automated one of, I believe, the 3 different ingredients. Yes. For the chemical science pack. So, chemical science packs. They require 3 advanced circuits, 2 engine units, and 1 block of solid fuel. Now, I've got quite a few of these red machines currently being produced, which is nice. I guess the next thing we are looking to optimize is... Which one are we going to do? Solid fuel or engine unit? Which one do we do first? Is this thing producing 100% of the time? Solid fuel is really easy. I've never made solid fuel before. I filled fuel as well. Okay, we can have a look at fuel. These blocks, right? Oh yeah, we looked at that yesterday. So, solid fuel can be produced from light oil, from petroleum gas, and from solid fuel. So I'm assuming light fuel is the easiest because this one only takes 10. And these both take 20 each. So it's literally just light oil? Is that all? That's it? Oh, that's easy. So my light oil production is right over here. Yeah, I got plastic being produced over there in a separate facility. But I guess I don't necessarily need that for this machine. Although, obviously, I will need to set up another one of those things. How do you know, by the way, if these things are always fully supplied with petroleum gas? How do you know how much of that I have? I can't see the belt. Is it full on petroleum gas? Actually, I'm not currently producing anything in these machines, it seems like. I've got no petroleum gas. Why do I not have any petroleum gas? Am I already out of gas? Wait, hold up. I have no petroleum gas in this thing. Oh, is it because these storage tanks are full that these don't work? Oh. So wait, would the solution be this? For now? Ah, that works. That's a very interesting solution. That's 200 IQ for now, yeah. Alright, so I need to create solid fuel. We just have to decide where we want to set that up. Should we set it up over here? Yeah, I think we do, because there's like a nice little area over here. So I can set one up right over here, I would imagine. Wish I actually left some more space. That would have been better, but whatever. So, how many of these solid blocks do you think we need to... Solid fuel blocks do you think we need to produce? Just 3 as well? Let's just go with 3, why not? Always produce more than you need, right? That seems to be the general rule of thumb. I think I may actually have to push them down 1 more square. Because otherwise... Otherwise, I probably run out of space. So we're gonna need... one of those, one of those, one of those. And then one of these conveyor belts that they're gonna be put on. Then over here, we want to create the input. We don't care too much about this thing right now. And this one. Oh, can you do that? Is that possible? Oh, no, you can't. So can I just put down one over here? I think so. I just want to make sure that it's like similarly set up as the other one. There we go. Oh no, I needed one more down. There we go. Yes. This is the correct one, right? The yellow one? Yes, light oil. Lowko, you can refine the red oil to light oil and light oil to Vespian later. We can create Vespian gas. First there's Zerg units and now this. Starting to think this game was inspired by a certain franchise. Alright. Oh, this actually doesn't work like this. Nope, doesn't work like this. I'm gonna have to create a loop over here instead. There we go. And then I should be able to create a path over here. So we need a splitter. Right over here. It's gonna go underground here. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any of those. I've switched over to the fast ones, but I haven't set those up everywhere yet. Okay. There we go. No, that's okay. So that is gonna create the blocks, right? I think that's it. Is that it? That's pretty easy. For some reason, I was setting myself up to assume that this was gonna be a really complicated setup as well, but this is very manageable. I don't need coal? Wait, you don't need coal? Oh. I figured coal would be there. No, I guess the chemical plant doesn't oh, hey. That's even easier, man. Okay, no, I didn't need that thing. So wait, these things don't require anything? That was it? Oh my god. Alright. Well, hey, that works for me. Can't complain. You do need coal for the plastic, yeah, but apparently not for the solid blocks. For some reason. I see you're enjoying that emoji, Demnar. That's good, man. That's real good. I guess I'll just get the solid blocks to go over here as well. I think that's a good idea. Can I make some, Okay, I need to get rid of that. Sorry. Can I put this thing in the output? Is that possible? I have way too much plastic here in my backpack. I'll set up a box, I guess. There we go. In case I ever need to bring those back and not just throw them out, that would be nice. Alright. I think I want to lead them over... Like, this little cliff is pretty annoying, but I think I want to lead them over here somewhere. Can I make some grenades? I can. It's very important, guys. Gotta show nature who's boss. Get wrecked, nature. I've been warning nature left and right, man, but nature doesn't seem to care very much. I also figured out a way to apparently make light in the darkness. GG, guys. I won. Lowko, you can get rid of... You can do the same thing for the red oil. I'm sure I'll find an application for the red oil, right? Oh, you mean for now I could probably set it up to be plastic as well? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's not a bad suggestion, honestly. Because otherwise, I guess I'm going to be always full on the red stuff, and I have no reason for that. Alright, that's not a bad idea. So if that's the case, I probably want to create... Oh, hey. Produce 1,000 advanced circuits a minute. Oh, sick. Didn't realize that's what I was doing, but... I did it, guys. Good job, me. Question is, where do we want to put the advanced stuff? I have to throw them out onto that belt as well. I guess we can put it over here, actually. That's not a terrible spot. I would just have to fit a conveyor belt in front of it. And then we have to create a similar setup as we got over there. It's just that I need some space. So I guess I probably won't need all of this over here either, actually. I guess I'll need to set up 3 of these machines again. And then there needs to be a couple of squares behind it as well where I can work with it. So... no, that doesn't work, actually. Because then I can't pump it over here. We'll have to make it a little bit further towards the left. Let's just set it up over here. It's a little bit further distance, I guess, and that kind of sucks, but it's still close by enough. Okay. So we need to have a conveyor belt in front of it to drop off the fuel. Is this gonna fit? Yeah, I can put it down over here. I believe. I think so. So I can basically set up like a line over here that leads from this machine. I just need to find a way to get it over there. Is it possible for me to create a loop? Not really. I need to set it up so it leads into there. So I guess I need to... Do I really want to go back through that field? Not really. Is that possible? Isn't that technically gonna cross these two? That doesn't matter? Okay, no, that doesn't matter. That's cool. Hey, Lowko, how does it feel to kill nature for oil? Great question there. It's been pretty good so far, man, not gonna lie. Smashing nature real good. Nature clearly doesn't understand the importance of oil production, okay? I'm just trying to create plastic so I can feed it to baby penguins. That's the ultimate goal in this game. That's end goal right there. The more baby penguins we can kill, the better. There you go. Fixed it. We're still trying to find a place where we can dump the plastic into the ocean, though. Has anyone got any solutions? Because I can landscape the water. I can landscape it so that the water is gonna be created into land, but I haven't found a way to dump the plastic into the water yet. So if anyone has any recommendations as to how I can do that, that would be great. I think burning plastic for the atmosphere would probably be real good as well, right? There we go. And that can lead right over there. Very good. So that is going to create a nice little intersection over there. And then I think I can set up a power line. I kind of want to have the power lines over here. Does that not reach? No. It's a bad spot for power line. Yes, that's a better spot. And then we need to have some lights over here as well. Oh, we already have one. Or a couple even. I want to make sure that the power line gets connected over here. So I'll probably need to... There we go. Probably need a little line of them. And then these things I want you guys also to produce solid fuel blocks. Is that it? Does that work? Are you producing things? Hey, you're supposed to put it on the conveyor belt, you know? I don't think it knows that it's supposed to put it on the conveyor belt. What's wrong with the inserters? Do I have to set them up like that? No. Don't I have the same setup over here? Am I crazy? What am I missing? Is it one square too far? Oh, okay. Well, that's an easy fix. It's getting a little worried there. Thought for some reason they weren't working anymore. Okay. There you go. So are we even gonna fill up like 2 rounds or 2 sides of this? Yeah, pretty good. All right, so we have a lot of solid fuel actually. Now the question is, we want to lead it back. How are we gonna do that? I guess I have to create an underground tunnel over here. Should probably go and pick up some iron blocks, some iron plates. I have a lot of them producing over here somewhere, but I don't have that many in my backpack anymore.
New
Over
subscriber detected.
I forgot about this actually. We created like this nice little area over here that's creating all the different kinds of things that we might need here. That's cool. Yo, Argus, thank you very much for these 6 months in a row. He says Lowko last sub for a few months, sadly. F. Thanks though, man. Thanks for the 6 months in a row. Appreciate it. That's alright, buddy. No hard feelings whatsoever. Thank you for all your generosity. Genuinely. Appreciate it. I know I watched another streamer, I won't name anyone, but he was giving someone a hard time for unsubscribing. And it wasn't like in an ironic way. It's like, what? People don't owe you anything as a streamer, man. Guys, if you ever feel like you need to unsubscribe from my channel, no hard feelings. Okay, that's cool. Subscribing is a great way of supporting me if you enjoy the content that I produce and you have the means to do so. But if for some reason my stream is not fun for you anymore, that's cool, man. I understand. And if for some reason you feel like you need to unsubscribe for any reason, that's okay. I mean, I'd rather you not, but you don't owe me anything. I just make cool stuff. Okay. So we need to get this this production of solid blocks to, yeah, probably lead in over here. That's what I'm thinking. The only thing is that this is a little bit annoying to get over here because of the cliffs, man. Stupid nature, once again, trying to get the upper hand here. It's really rude by nature, to be honest. Guys, how do you destroy nature? Especially cliffs. I'm already making plastic, which I thought would be enough, but right now I'm gathering that might not be the case. Cliff explosions. Yeah, that's apparently a thing, right? That wasn't a joke. That's actually a thing. It's pretty cool. I would very much like to have that. Look at nature once again, trying to block my conveyor belts. Disrespecting, man. Nature's disrespecting me right over here. Alrighty. So that should be... They're a little difficult to see, but that's because the belt is kind of the same color. But that's going to be the second of the 2 ingredients done. I guess I'm also going to go ahead and throw them into a box. There we go. So that's going to put the things into a box. Very good. Actually, you know what? I don't really want to have that right now. I don't think I really want to have these either. Oh my god, I have a lot of them. Stop. I guess I can put down a box over here. It's just that I don't really want to, like... Because then I just sort of have them sitting around in my inventory. There's no particular reason for that. We all know that at the very least this is working right now, which is nice. Freaking nature can't go faster than light. Can't make perpetual movement. Can't even blow up cliffs. I feel like that last one is the most important one, though. Where's the fun in life? Well, you think we can't go faster than light. What if we can? It's gonna mess up science pretty bad. That was a couple years ago, remember? When they thought they accidentally figured out a way to go faster than light. Like, wait a second. Turns out it was just a miscalculation, but... Nature was, or science was just about to be renewed. Couple hundred years of making assumptions. Almost down the drain. Alright. Hey, my plastic production doesn't seem to be nearly as grand as I thought it would be. Why are you guys not producing anything? These don't really get as enough petroleum gas, guys. This one is empty as well. Am I full on one of the other things, maybe? Or am I running low on oil already?
Detected.
Do they slow down as well? Maybe they slow down because these are kind of full. Prequi. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I have 2 oil patches, so you're saying that's not a lot? I found 2 oil patches, that's all I had. These over here. How much is remaining? I have no idea. How do you know how much is remaining in these things? Oh, P, I guess, right? Crude oil? I guess not a lot. Yeah, I think we're gonna set up a cargo wagon to find more crude oil. Last thing I want to do, though, before we do that, is automate the production of engine units, which is what I need, right? So, I've got the production of the blue stuff mostly done. So, advanced circuits, yes. Solid fuel, yes. Engine units. I need a bunch of stuff for engine units. It takes 3 items, apparently. 2 times a pipe, 1 times iron gear wheels, and 1 times a steel plate. It's gonna be some pretty long... some pretty long lines that we'll have to run, I guess. Man. My factory is starting to become pretty sizable, though. It started off as a small little area, but it's really becoming something. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably have to set up some automated trains. Oh god, well that's a little extreme. Don't need that much. Alrighty. So. Pipes. Wheels. And steel, right? So I've got pipes over here. Do you think I can just set up a splitter over here? I think that's going to be more than enough, to be honest. I got a bunch of pipes being thrown right over into that thing, but it's going to be a pretty long line that will have to head all the way up north. But that's okay. Let's just put down a splitter over here then. One back, please. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum.
New subscriber detected.
Yo, Lord Box. What's up, man? Thank you. Do you think this is enough space? To, like, yeah, I think it is. We could also make the area for the production of those other things right over here. It's just gonna require a longer rally, though. Probably not a terrible idea. Okay, well. We're gonna have to spaghetti pretty bad. Now, this right over here is the other thing that we also need to create a splitter for. So this is another one of the... Like, this is the beams that we need, right? Or these are the beams, rather, that we need, right? Yeah, steel plates. Yep. So these two both need to go into the same direction. Look at me, man. Efficiency. Well, attempt at efficiency. I think I want to set it up over here so I can scale it better. Maybe over here. Maybe I need to think bigger. Maybe I need to send it over here instead. Might not be a terrible idea. Because... Ow. Did that hurt me? Oh, I think it did. Get wrecked, nature. Because otherwise I probably won't have enough space later on. Lowko, awesome progress on your base. Thanks, dude. I've been trying. These are... Okay. Just on my way, trying to wreck nature even more. Lowko, just cross over the steel and the pipes and combine the line and make one belt. I don't know if that's gonna help me, though, because I don't really know exactly what the ratio of this stuff is. Yeah, I need 2 times as many pipes as I need steel plates. I don't know if that really is gonna... Well, maybe it will not make a difference. Should I just combine them? Would that be better? I guess that would be better. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh my god. That is way smarter. I don't know why I didn't think of that. If then I ever have to reroute it, I don't have to reroute two different things. Don't mind me just filling up my inventory with stuff I don't need in my inventory. 200 IQ right here, man. Proper usage of the emote, guys. I like it. Alright, so what he's saying is I can merge these two together. I'm never very good at creating mergers, though. But I think what I can do is just create like a... No. Dude, I feel so helpless when it comes to creating these mergers. That worked earlier, but I guess it's because it worked out a little bit differently. Like, these come into different lines. A splitter? No, I need a merger. Whoa. Whoa, if you put a splitter down like that, and can I merge these two together? Whoa, does that work? Whoa, that's clever. Splitters are mergers. Mind is blown. That's only because I guess they are already on the opposite side, though. Is this okay? Are there any issues with this? This is cool. All right. Do we want to save some of this space over here? I think if that's the case, we kind of want to do it, right? Yeah, I think that's probably smart. Filling up my backpack with lots and lots of junk. There we go. Come over here. I'm just taking my my belt for a walk. Can I make siege tanks? I don't know if I can make siege tanks, honestly. Got a feeling that's gonna be a little tricky, but we'll try. Okay, the next thing I need is iron gear wheels. So I got pipes. Now I need to get iron gear wheels. Those are pretty straightforward. I've got a full line over here of... these are iron plates, right? Yeah. I could just create a splitter over here, honestly. I've got lots of splitters set up, but it doesn't seem to... Like, I am not too worried about creating these splitters because I just overproduce it like no tomorrow, and that seems to fix the issue. It's a little dirty, but it works. I guess that's how you're supposed to play, right? You're not really supposed to play super efficiently. Right, that's cool, right? Yeah, why not? Very nice. So the question is, where do we want to actually produce these things? So once again, I'm trying to create engine units. I think engine units are probably going to be inputs for other devices as well, other than just like the blue things. So I'm thinking maybe I can just set up a production of it over here. And then later on, if we need to, we can improve it a little bit easier. It's easier to scale if we dedicate its own space to it. All right. So I'm thinking somewhere over here. It's like a pretty nice area. There's no reason to like put it real close. Be gone, nature. Okay. So we need to create one of those.
New subscriber
Then we need to have one of those. There we go. Yo, Lady Uther. Thank you once again for the support. Appreciate that. 20 months. Lowko, when creating new belts, you can just not connect it at the start. Yeah, so I don't mess my backpack up so much. That would not be a bad idea. That'd be a pretty good idea. Why is this one over here? Okay, doing nothing. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna give us a gear wheels. Is that gonna be enough, you think? Is it like, so what is better? Is it better to like, here's a question. Is it better to like do this? Would that like increase the speed at which this thing puts out? Because it's limited by this device bringing it over. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter, but that's overkill. Yeah, probably. All right, so we want to produce engine units. I need to produce those in assembling factories. Assembling factories, so they have 3 different inputs that they need. So I guess I need 2 different belts. How many assembling factories do you reckon I would need? I'm not sure. We can just go with 4 for now. I don't think that's going to be enough, but I did 4. No, I did 6 of the other one. Maybe this is going to be too little. Okay. Now we need to have the long grabber thingy as well. Without them, you really couldn't do very much. Just put one down everywhere. All right. So these can produce engine units. Engine units. Engine units. Engine units. And this should be pretty easy to scale as well. And now we create a conveyor belt right over here. Once again, we'll have to make sure they're all powered up. Do I have more grenades? I need to wreck nature somewhere.
New subscriber detected.
Mikkel Lacko, thank you very much. He says, Lowko, this is a weird StarCraft 2 mod. Yeah, you're right. It's a fun game, though. I'm really enjoying myself. It's a little bit of a different game than I normally play on stream, but I gotta be honest, it's a lot of fun. Really am enjoying the process of optimizing this area. It's fun to mess around a little bit and change things, and to try and create something that works. Emphasis on trying. There's a lot of spaghettiing involved. But I think if you retire one day, right, you could probably play this game for the years of your retirement. Are these two connected? Is that too far? Ooh. Could I not be 1 square further away? No, it can be 1 square further away. Why did it not work over here? Is that because of the tree? Oh, that's fine. Okay. They don't need to be the other way around, but it's okay. There we go. Look at what happened to your Satisfactory game. It looks so flat. It's a very similar game, but a little bit different in a lot of ways as well. Yo, Michael, thank you, man. He says, Lowko, did I mention I started a new job, or I start a new job tomorrow, and how much more money I will make? No, you did not. But that is awesome, dude. Congratulations. What are you going to spend the money on? Lowko TV donations? I like your priorities. Smart man right there. Thank you for the 200 bits. He says, anyway, is this game where you eventually build a ship? Apparently, I have to create a rocket to, like, leave this planet. Basically, this is Egon Stedman Simulator, okay? I found my Terrazine. Now what I'm looking for is to get off of this godforsaken rock. Don't tell Belshire. Yo, nature. Come on, dude. We talked. We talked about this. Okay. I'm gonna have to create a bit of a path around here as well. Man, we are getting awfully close to that camp over there. I guess it's the trees over here that are actually absorbing some of that noise. Maybe we actually don't want to necessarily destroy all of these trees over here, because they do seem to serve a pretty useful function. Keeping those biters at bay. Yeah, probably not a bad idea to keep at least this big clump over here. At some point, I'll go and destroy these biters. We haven't actually had any biter attacks just yet, guys. 0. Yeah, my RuneScape days of woodcutting LUTs is definitely paying off right now. Didn't get 99 woodcutting for no reason. Alright. So these are motors. What do I do with them? Where are the motors? Or no, they're engine units. Guess they're used in motors, though. Yeah, I'm playing on the default settings. I figured the default settings are probably a good way to get started in a game you've never played before. I'm sure the developers thought of it. That's the correct way to start. Lowko, enable the pollution overlay on the map. Well, yeah, it's in range of that biter nest, but it's too, like, it's too far, I think. This one is pretty close, though, and some of these are pretty close, so that's why I'm keeping some of the, I had it all enabled already. But I think that's why I'm trying to be a little careful about it.